Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 5 of The Dude Show. Today, my co-host is Oakley Feddersen, as well as our guest, Ryan Weber. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Ryan Weber. I am 15, and the day of recording this, 2 days till my birthday, and I will be 16.
Very nice, very nice. So, what are your hobbies and your interests?
My hobbies? Yeah. I play baseball.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty fun. I got to play my friend Oakley yesterday, and
Why don't you tell him the score?
21-0.
Ooh, yikes.
Bad game, but it's okay. We'll bounce back.
Who won? Who won?
Not me.
Okay, that's all I need.
And I like to go fishing and ride dirt bikes.
Very nice. So, tell me more about baseball. How did you get into that?
It was actually your dear co-host right here. His grandma got me into baseball at the age of 12.
Mm-hmm.
And just been excelling since then.
Very nice, very nice. So, is baseball your main sport, or is hockey?
Hockey is my main sport.
Uh-huh. So, where do you plan on going with hockey? What are your plans for hockey?
I would... Obviously, everyone that plays hockey and wants to do something with it would like to go pro. I would love to go pro, but I would really like to at least make it to college.
College?
Before I end my career.
Like Division I college?
Yeah.
Very nice. So what college do you, what's your dream college?
I don't really have a dream college. Maybe Arizona.
Arizona?
Okay, that's not bad. So basically, moving away from sports and stuff, what do you think something people your age worry about way too much?
That's good. That's a good question.
That's a very good question. And I think maybe not worrying, but they focus too much on girls and they worry about that.
So what are you going to do earlier today?
I am going to hang out with a girl.
Yeah, okay.
Well, would you say you're worried too much about girls?
I wouldn't say I'm worried too much about girls. Because, whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens. What can you expand on that?
I'm not gonna change my whole personality and style and what I do just for her, right?
Yeah. So on that note, what do you think about people that are performative and put on an act to be something they're not?
I think they just need to figure out what they want in life before they focus on.
Yeah, they need to find themselves, really.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. How would you describe yourself?
How would I describe myself?
Mm-hmm.
Just
your
hockey.
qualities.
Just hockey.
Just hockey.
Hockey.
I know, but I'm talking about personal qualities.
Hockey and being tall.
Hockey and being tall.
Yeah.
Okay, so personal qualities about you, not about what you play or shit.
That's a personal quality. Hockey.
That's I'd say that's more of a hobby.
Okay. Being tall. I have very nice eyes. I've been told.
Very nice eyes.
Very nice eyes.
Okay. That's rather interesting.
So what about your personality?
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to know about my personality?
Well, yeah, that's what we meant by describe
You said
yourself.
personal qualities.
Well,
Yeah,
personality.
Yeah.
I didn't say qualities about your body. I said personality.
You said personal. That's why I got confused. But it's okay. I don't know. I'm pretty easy to get along with most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say if something happens, kind of just let it go.
Yeah.
Just enjoy each other's company.
Yeah, just try to be chill.
Exactly.
Pure Vita. Very nice. Okay, it's
So
a question now.
if you could relive one day from your whole entire life, what day would it be and why?
That's a good one too.
If I could relive one day, I think I would go back and relive the day I broke my finger.
When was that?
It was about 3 weeks ago from today, maybe 3.5.
Mm-hmm. And how did you break your finger?
I was playing catch with a football, and I don't know, I just caught it weird and it broke my finger, and I got a couple days after that, I got the Minnesota Wilderness main camp invite, and then they wanted to put me in their pre-draft system, and I couldn't do that because I couldn't go down.
So can you talk about that a little bit more for people that don't know what that is?
The main camp is basically, it's the camp for all the guys that are like trying to get seen by the coaches and get put on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
And then the pre-draft is all the younger kids getting like drafted into an AHL team.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So why would that be a day that you'd relive? Just like you could prevent it from happening?
Yeah, so I could
Okay.
prevent my finger from breaking because I would have loved to do that and get myself into their system with their coaches.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. And this is kind of an unrelated question, but what should everyone do before they die? Like one thing every single person should strive to do before they pass.
Try to reach their goals. Like whatever
Mhm.
their goal is, try to reach your goals. Do everything in your power to do what you want to do
Mhm.
before you die.
Achieve their dreams.
Exactly.
That's a good one.
Okay.
I gotta fix
Well, like, what do you think is like a skill or some sort of like ability everybody should have before they become a legal adult
That's illegal.
and on their
Um,
own?
Choice making skill. They need to be able to make the right choices. Know
Right
what's
choices.
right from wrong.
So moral choices.
Exactly. Like
Okay.
know when to hang out with guys you
Yeah.
should be and when not to because you shouldn't be.
So like self-control qualities. Yeah, I think that's something a lot of people lack nowadays is self-control for sure. They can't control their impulses and they do things that they shouldn't, for sure. So speaking on morality, that's a very complex subject, but how would you define your morals? How would you define right and wrong for you?
Kind of the people I hang out with, like, I mean, we're still young, like, have fun, do some
Mhm.
dumb stuff, but, like, don't get in trouble. Like,
Yeah.
don't ruin yourself or your dreams because you want to have fun.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's a term called hedonism, people that live their life only for short-term pleasure instead of long-term goals. And it's fulfilling for them in the moment, but when it creates problems down the road for them. And that's unfortunately something a lot of people live by.
It's back to you.
It is back to me. Oh, right. So how do you feel about like cancel culture?
About what?
Cancel culture?
Can you, like, rephrase that? I'm not...
Like, what are your feelings about it? Do you know what it is?
Not exactly.
So it's kind of the idea that if someone does something that people think is wrong, they get kind of banished from social media.
Okay. There's an extent. Like, some things people think are wrong they weren't meant in that way.
Hmm.
Or even if they kind of just, like, something slipped out and they didn't mean it how it sounded, like,
Yeah.
I think they deserve, like, a warning or a second
Yeah.
chance. Just, like, don't let it happen again.
Yeah, it seems kind of unforgiving and almost unethical
Exactly.
because it's kind of like a violation of free speech. If you say the wrong thing, you're going to get basically cut out from anything online.
Yeah.
You got to be
Yeah.
100% perfect all the time.
Yeah, it's definitely not something. I mean, it can have some good applications in certain contexts, but for the most part, I think it's not a good idea.
Okay, going a little bit off topic, what's like the funniest thing you've ever had happen to you in school?
In school,
Mm-hmm.
The funniest thing.
let's see. After lunch, one of the kids who were sitting at the table made a mess, so we got pulled back into the spot we were eating at lunch because it was a whole group of kids, and they made us clean it up. One of my friends bent down and genuinely ripped the biggest fart I've ever heard in my life. Like, I'm talking a nuke.
That's amazing.
And everyone just looks at him and everyone's laughing. It was so funny.
That's amazing. That's incredible. I've never heard something like that. So, building on that, like, what's your favorite memory? Like, your favorite experience you've ever had in your life?
We put that on silent.
Probably I think winning the state championship for high school. That was a great memory. I was
Mhm.
with all my buddies, all the seniors that were about to graduate, everyone, every like hockey player.
Yeah.
That I would want to win with, I won with.
Yeah. So, can you tell us more about that? Like how
So-
that felt, how you achieved it?
Number one, I would just like to say that he would like to win with. I'm just here to let you know that I exist. And, you know.
You don't
Yeah.
like hockey.
Okay, but you said you would like to win.
I mean, I
with.
would love to win with you.
So then, why was my name not on there?
Because like, you're not on our.
You
high
know
school
what?
team. I'm talking about for our high school, like everyone.
Let's ramp up these questions.
Well, he still hasn't answered it. Like, how was your experience with high school? How would you frame your experience with the high school team?
It was awesome. It was
Yeah.
all love. Everyone enjoyed. Everyone enjoyed each other.
Mhm.
Everyone was super nice.
Mhm.
We all cared. We
Yeah.
all worked our asses off to win. Like we all wanted
Yeah.
it.
Did
Yeah.
that contribute to
Yeah.
your guys' success?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Most people don't get to do that. And since you said like part of the chemistry was contributed to your success, why don't you think Hockey Club Fairbanks can't win state and AA?
Honestly, a lot of it was complicated. We got into state. We had a couple kids sick. We got kids hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Bowden Fulford. Poor
Bowden
guy.
Fulford.
He got injured in state and couldn't
Mhm.
play our last game.
Yep.
And we just kind of got unlucky. And our top line wasn't producing. A couple kids were sick on it. I wasn't doing a great state tournament. I had a very bad state tournament. But I think kind of just sometimes get unlucky going into state.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a couple years ago when we played 14U AA, we got it was double or overtime, and it went off someone's head and into our net. Like there's nothing you can do there. It's a bounce. Just didn't go our way.
Yeah. Well, I'd say part of my experience being on that 14U AA team, the thing I noticed most is the team was really cliquey. It seemed like we weren't really a whole team. There was like a group of 3 kids that hung out with each other and didn't really talk to everyone else. It was really cliquey. There was not a lot of chemistry, and that led to some tension throughout the year, especially with like Braden Woodburns getting kicked off the team and things like that. I'd say we just didn't have that chemistry.
Absolutely, there was a bunch of different groups, and the one group you're talking about, I believe, they even if it was just to a few kids, they would like to run their mouths, and
Yeah.
it got into people's heads and made
Starting some beef over
made some just didn't make the team connect, and
Yeah, it almost
made us
got
play bad sometimes.
Yeah, it almost got toxic sometimes, like just people talking crap about each other.
Yeah,
There's no support,
bad.
no love. Yeah, for sure. I'd agree with you.
and I think they absolutely have changed their ways since then. I mean, we
Mhm.
were still teenagers.
Well, yeah, we were
and didn't
immature.
have
I mean,
Immature
we,
for
we,
sure.
we still are teenagers.
I'm saying,
just to
like,
let you know.
it's starting, like immature.
I know, but 14 is kind of that age where you're just
Exactly.
like, it's a really weird time.
Exactly.
So,
So
So basically, if you could like instantly become like an expert or a cell in like one skill, what would it be? It doesn't have to be like sports related or hockey related. It could be like job related
But
or
it can
something.
be.
It could be. But you've been talking about hockey this whole time, so let's like switch it up a little bit.
it's a good question. I'm not fully sure on that.
Is there a job that you would work if you didn't make it in hockey?
I would love to get into law enforcement. That wouldn't seem. That kid
And
seems
what
pretty good.
skill do you think is the most important for that you would like to become an expert at?
Like calming people down when they're like mad at a traffic stop. Like being able to calm them down easily.
So being able to reason with people, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great skill.
That's a great question. I'd say I would just love to have the ability to like absorb knowledge, like instantly remember it, instantly like be able to apply it. I think that'd be great. Like if I could read a whole book and just be able to let everything saturate and really just absorb all the information, that'd be great, because knowledge is power for sure. What are some skills that people nowadays lack?
There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate in the world right now.
For sure, 100%.
So I think some skills they lack are like empathy for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone,
Spot on.
everyone has hard times.
Yep.
And we just need empathy for each other.
Yeah, spot on. I mean, people just hate each other because of their biases and stuff. And why do you think there's so much hate in the world? Do you think that's partly on social media, or do you think it's really just like the kind of culture we live in?
I think it's a mix. There's a lot of social media stuff that people disagree on, and arguments happen, and then stuff like that happens. And then it's a lot of the stuff like some of the newer kids are growing up with.
Mm-hmm.
All the it's like the rap music. Some of the rap music is really bad.
Yeah.
And just like some older examples that like older people that have made it where they want to be, but they're just not good people. And people kind of think they like they're good people and they're trying to learn off of them, and
Yeah.
it's just not great. What's the word? Role models, not great role models.
Yeah, exactly. So expanding on that rap music thing, do you think like the music you listen to and the things you watch like influence your behavior?
I do think to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
I do think to a certain extent.
Yeah. Like if the rapper you're listening to is always promoting hate, I mean that might influence you to hate. And expanding on like social media, do you think it's a good thing, or do you think it's detrimental to society?
I think it's a good thing, but there needs to be maybe more guidelines to it.
I think it's a great thing for free speech and just people expressing themselves, but people really, really twist it in the wrong ways for sure.
100%.
Yeah. I think it's yeah.
What's a goal that you would like have that like most people just like would not know about?
A goal that I have?
Yeah.
I would really like to help my parents retire one day. They've worked their butts off their whole life to put me where I want to be, and spent a lot of money on me. I mean, just this last season I broke 12 hockey sticks, and they gave me 13. Like,
wow.
Those are $3.50 a pop.
Yeah.
They just worked their butts off to get me where I want to be and where I need to be.
Yeah, that's great to hear. A lot of people don't appreciate their parents nowadays. Just take them for granted and don't really give thanks to them, and that's definitely an issue. What do you think are things that we take for granted nowadays that we shouldn't?
Definitely our parents.
Yeah.
Like you were saying. A lot of people don't treat them right. Like, their parents are looking out for what's best for you. And even if it's, like, not letting you do what you want to do, they're doing it for the best for you.
Yeah, and I think that ties into discipline. People hate being disciplined nowadays. They hate any criticism, any constructive criticism, as being judgmental. And parents, yeah, like you said, they want the best for you, for sure. What do you think about things like OnlyFans?
That's a good question. I absolutely despise it. That is a horrible website for anybody. And, like, kids can log on to it. There's not, like, there's no way to tell if they log on or log off. and there's like there's can be old creepy dudes, and like the people running it,
Yep.
like if they're making money, they don't care. They
Mhm.
just don't care.
Yeah, lust is a huge issue with young men nowadays. It's something that a lot of people struggle with, and it's an issue that definitely needs to be addressed. And I think OnlyFans is very wrong for a multitude of reasons. But why do you think people nowadays have such a hard time getting over lust, or such a hard time with lust?
That's a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I really have an answer to it. It's maybe the way they grow up, or just like what they see on the internet,
Mm-hmm.
and they believe it's okay.
Mm-hmm. I think it ties in with like loneliness nowadays. People really are seeking something, but they don't want to really talk to women, I guess. I think social media has like ruined love, I should say. Like actual love. There's a lot of shallowness, a lot of insincerity. People are just seeking.
I got you.
But yeah, people are just seeking things that they shouldn't be seeking, like just dating someone for their body or something. It's a mess. It's a mess for sure. What do you think people could do to get over their lustful addictions?
Just like come to an agreement with the person you say you're in love with. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just come to an agreement. Like no more, just kind of live with it. Try living without it for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
See how it makes you feel. See if it makes you a happier person.
Yeah. I have one more thing. Why do you think people lack loyalty towards their partners nowadays? Like, there's a lot of cheating. Most women, at least once in their dating life, have been cheated on. So why do you think that's such a big problem?
It's because maybe it might be because of the lust. Like
Mm-hmm.
they fall in love with the lust more than they fall in love with their partner.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
So you as a teenager, what do you think that like parents or like adults like in general don't like misunderstand about like teenagers today?
What they misunderstand,
Yeah.
they kind of. I think they get the wrong idea sometimes. Like if you mess up with one person once, again, they kind of hold it against you for a while. And like that's just that's about it. They just kind of want to hold one thing against you.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of older people get the stereotype from the internet that all younger people are lazy, they do this and that are bad, but really the older generations are the ones that gave us the social media to begin with. So I think, yeah, they definitely get the wrong idea for sure. So with that, how do you feel about the current state of the United States?
I'm kind of back and forth on it.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the economy's not real great right now with the wars going on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not great, especially seeing how I'm about to start driving soon.
Yep.
So
Yep. Gas is like what, $5 something a gallon
yeah,
now?
I'm gonna need a
It's terrible.
full-time job just for my gas.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the economy's not great. I do
Mhm.
think Trump is trying to do everything in his power to change that, but it's very hard when there's a war
Maybe.
like that.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the war in Iran? Do you think it's justified?
I don't think it's justified. I think it's two people trying to basically show whose balls are bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Trump is whether you think this or not, I think he's a huge narcissist for sure. I mean, you see that with, he posted that AI music video, everyone loves Donald Trump or something. I mean, and then he posted a picture of him being Jesus or whatever. I mean, he's definitely got a bad side for sure.
100%.
And how do you feel about the president and his administration, what they're doing?
I think they did really good his first term. I
Mm.
really do. I think they did great that term. But they kind of just seem like they're doing the complete opposite of what they did the first term.
Yeah.
Like his first time, he was stopping wars, and and now he's causing them. So
And why do you think that is? Like, why do you think he kind of did a 180 in his personality and how he conducts himself?
Like you said, there's so much hate in the world. I mean, he's been hating on like Kamala Harris and Biden, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just like maybe the hate got to him.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that goes a lot deeper than that. I think it,
Yeah.
with the Israel things I can't really talk about here because it takes too long. But yeah, I'd say for sure that there's a lot of hate between political parties.
Definitely.
Probably one more question each.
Yeah.
So like, what's like the biggest lesson you've learned from like a mistake you have made that still impacts the way you are today?
That's a good one. Now I gotta go back. You definitely gotta. One of my mistakes is I don't talk to my parents enough about what's going on and what I need help with. So I think now that I do talk to my mom a lot more now, and she knows about everything like about me. So I think now that I've talked to my mom more about stuff that I'm doing and that I need to stop doing, I think it makes stuff a lot easier, and she understands. She doesn't hold it against me. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think with the world we live in, there's a lot of suppression of emotions. Like, men can't express themselves without being seen as, like, kind of not masculine. Like, if they express themselves or express that they're feeling bad or that they're having issues with their mental health, they're seen as not strong. And that's really toxic thing for sure. What message would you give to everyone on Earth?
Give to everyone on Earth?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, stop the hate. Like, we're all humans.
Yeah.
We all want the same thing. We all want love. We all want to make kids and have them grow up and live a wonderful life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just stop the hate.
For sure.
That's
Love
great.
each other. We're all humans.
Well, thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yep. Ryan Weber, everyone. See you in the next one.